Good evening, Sagittarius. Well, I have a collective reading for my fellow Saggies tonight. Because this is a collective reading, please note it will not resonate with each and every person who views the video, so only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Remember that the time is fluid. This could have already happened, is happening now, or will happen in the future. And worry not when a video was created. If you ever get an intuitive nudge about a video, then there's a message in that video for you from Spirit. So Sag, let me see what Spirit has to share with you tonight for your highest and greatest good and the highest and greatest good for all. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for your guidance. Thank you for your protection as I channel this energy. Please, if you would, Archangel Michael and the Archangels, my spirit guides, protect me and guide me with the answers of what the Sagittarius Collective needs to know. What messages does Sagittarius need at this time, Holy Spirit? For those who are needing this message the most, please. What can you share with Sag? What does Sag need to know, please? Starting off with the Sun in reverse. The Queen of Wands. What does Sag need to know, Spirit? Show me what Sag needs to know, please. What does Sag need to know? King of Cups on its side. What does Sag need to know? What does Sag need to know? Just one, please. What does Sag need to know at this time, Spirit? Just one. What does the Sagittarius Collective need to know, Spirit? Two of Swords in reverse. What does Sag need to know, please? What does Sag need to know? Ace of Cups. Do you have anything else? Any other messages for the Sag Collective, Holy Spirit, those who are needing this message the most? Four of Wands, and that landed perpendicular to the Queen of Wands. You have one more card, please. Three of Pentacles on its side. Okay, so I'm kind of getting the feeling this is going to be a love reading, so I'm going to see if I can bring out some more love oracles for you, Sag. Holy Spirit, what else can you add to this message for the Sagittarius Collective? For those who are needing this the most, there is something very disappointing for some of you, just one please, in the collective at this time. I believe someone is pining over a Queen of Wands. There's someone in their masculine energy that I believe is in their emotions about a Queen of Wands that they consider to be home because of the Four of Wands that's perpendicular to it. And then this card flew out, relationship, beginning of romance. Now my other dog is over here rolling around on the couch and he's very happy. And he started doing it the moment I pulled this card out. And besides that, Sag, look behind them. Look at that sun. Whether it's a sunset or a sunrise, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's about love. So Spirit, you have one more card from this deck for Sagittarius. Thank you. Strongly attracted. So whoever this new relationship is, Sag, it looks like there will be a very strong attraction. There's, like I said, there's a sadness at the moment. A decision has been made, though, about, I believe, a person that you consider that you want to be with, that you consider home. And I believe you're wanting a fresh start in love. Because we have the Three of Pentacles at its side, I believe the other person involved is wanting to work on this relationship. However, I think it's on its side because they're not sure if you're going to accept this Ace of Cups. So that's why, excuse me. Oh, nose is itching. Sorry. That's why it's on the side, because I think it's more like they realize it's going to take both of you to work on this relationship. But there is going to be a new start with an Ace of Cups and then relationship, beginning of romance there. So again, it started off, this is how Tarot goes, whatever messages Spirit wants to deliver. But we start off with a Sun in reverse and we end up with relationship. So note-taking came out. It's going to be important, I think, to take notes. There may be some things that you have to discuss with this person about this relationship. So if there's anything that needs to be worked out, make sure you make note of it so that you guys can talk about that situation. And it looks like someone right now is really bored. Someone's really bored. I think maybe it could be lots of things. It could be stagnation. It could be just doing the same old thing. But for whatever reason, a feeling of, I think, wanting to break away. Something about social media. They may be bored with social media. They're wanting to travel. A very sad thing. So yeah, I think someone is just kind of bored and they're dreaming about maybe going to another place. Maybe contacts with friends from social media and other places, you know. You have anything else for Sag, for those needing this message the most, Spirit? Clear messages for Sagittarius, please. What can you share with Sag? Thank you, Spirit. Travel, which is right next to this, and it's probably going to be long distance travel because there is a passport. Excuse me, nose is itching again. Pardon me. Oh, goodness. And a second card came out. Embrace the detours. Be flexible. All right. I like this so far. Let's hope this continues. So what else, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can you share with the Sagittarius Collective for their highest and greatest good? Not sure about you guys, but it's still pretty hot where we are. It looks like fall is just around the corner, and I'm always really excited because it means Halloween's close by, one of my favorite holidays. So, and I love it too because the temperatures start getting cooler, and I just have some great memories from Halloween. Holy Spirit, what else can you share with Sagittarius? It's possible that some of you in the collective, that same situation where you really look forward to the fall, you know, and the cooler temperatures and some of the wonderful memories you have during that time of the year. And I have a little leaf. I was over at a friend's house the other day, and this leaf just so beautifully fell down. I thought, ooh, I'm going to put that here to remind me of that day. We had so much fun. We had some tea, and we talked and sat on the back porch. It was very simple, but it was so nice. A dear, dear friend of mine. Spirit, what else can you share with Sagittarius for those who are needing this message the most? This card ended up by itself devoted, hopelessly devoted to you. So someone is attracted to you, Sagittarius, and they're also devoted. Now, there are going to be some detours that you're going to have to go through. You know, there are going to be some detours that you're going to have to go through. And one issue is going to be trust. Apparently, someone's trust has been broken in this situation. So it's going to take working, that Three of Pentacles on its side. It's going to take working on this relationship and rebuilding the trust. Spirit, what else does Sag need to know? Oh my gosh. Fairy tales do come true. Fairy tales do come true. So many of you have probably been waiting quite a while for this. So there are going to be some in the collective that this is going to have a really good ending. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Wow. Now, observing every action ended up on top of boredom, okay? And then above social media, I got twin flame union approaching. So this is probably someone, Sag, that many of you in the collective have met online somehow, anything on social media. So again, I show a coming together. Someone's willing to work. They're going to see if you're willing to work as well, the start of a new relationship. Someone is in a bad place and wanting to change that. They have feelings for you. They see you as very beautiful or vibrant or handsome or charming, whatever the case may be, whether you're feminine or masculine. But definitely attracted, you know, whatever sex it is, whatever gender, very attractive. So Spirit, what else can you share with the Sagittarius Collective for those who are needing this message the most? What does Sag need to know, please, Spirit? What additional messages can you get for the Sagittarius Collective for their highest good, please? What can you give to Sag? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the crystal smoky quartz, and it says clearing negativity. So some in the collective, it's going to help you out if you regularly clean. And actually, when I was shuffling beforehand, I was actually sitting here and thinking about telling the collective about try to make sure that you take spiritual baths regularly, or that you clear the energy in your home regularly. It's just a very good practice. You can, in your shower, simply just feel everything being released to God, kind of a release and a cleansing. There's something very beautiful and cleansing about water in particular. I also have some really nice little cakes that I will take in there to kind of, for aromatherapy, to also kind of clear my energy and calm me down. You can do lots of things. You can go around sage or Palo Santo your house. I have holy water as well. So there's a variety of things. You can, sounds, clapping, all kinds of things will break the energy up. But it's just a good practice to be in. And now that I have this, that was confirmation that that is a message for the many in the collective. So do clear out the negativity. Keep the energy in your space and around you and in you very fresh and cleansed. Anything else for Sagittarius, please, at this time, Holy Spirit? Is there anything else for Sag? I got two more. I got opal. Let yourself sparkle and shine, Sag. Bring out that fire energy. And multifaceted. This is titanium rainbow quartz. So it's saying multifaceted. And you are. I mean, most Sages are on the go. Most Sages have several irons in the fire at one time. So bottom of the deck says own your own divine power. Sugalite. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. So step into your power for those Sag who are not at that point. Let me get a few more cards, Sag. Anything else, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Thank you so much for these messages. For those who are needing this the most in the Sagittarius collective, Spirit, is there anything else you can add to this that would help them? Thank you, Spirit. Bear, leadership, dominance, influence, strength of character, boss, courage, physical strength, protection, authority, competition, power. So Spirit is saying step into your power. Step into your power. Very important at this time, Sag, for many of you in the collective. You have one more card for Sagittarius at this time, Spirit. A bouquet of flowers. I think we know where this is going. One moment, I got to pause as I dropped a card. Oh, by the way, this is Scruffy back here too. This is my other dog. But we have this, and strongly attracted, and bouquet of flowers. So Sag, all right, I like it, I like it. Let me see, another one dropped out, and it says anchor, stability, fortitude, willpower, resilience, security, steadiness. And it landed underneath multifaceted, observing every action, and boredom. So I think this is your person. I think they see you, Sag, as a very stable force, as a very strong foundation, someone who has they're balanced and together. Excuse me. Oh, there goes the nose again. Okay, let me see. I'm going to get, I think, 2 more decks. We'll see what we can get. And then if I need to clarify anything before I end. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else can you share with me, please, for the Sagittarius Collective? What does Sag need to know at this time? Again, there's going to be travel coming up for many. Some have met someone online that is their twin flame. There will be travel. There will be some detours that you have to take, but I show devotion. I show a kind of a fairy tale situation getting ready to happen for some, but it is going to require trust. And also a clearing of negativity. It's very important that you keep everything cleansed in your house. See, thank you, Spirit. So we have snake. There is a snake around you, Sag. There is a snake around you, Spirit. What else? So Spirit is saying be strong and realize, be strong and realize there's a snake. Spirit, what else do you want to share with Sagittarius? Thank you. Storm. There is going to be a storm, so that's a tower moment, Sag. But remember, tower moments happen for you, not to you. So there's something to be gained from a storm. Sometimes we have to have things kind of broken down like a forest fire, horrible in some ways, but what results in the end is a rebirth, a resurgence of things. So just realize that. But there is a snake in your midst for many of you in the collective. Use your intuition. Always, always, always use your discernment. Please, Sagittarius. Wow, I got to go get this. This flew over there. This is an interesting card, and it flew with a lot of force. Upright, it's rock. And upright, it would be discontinued, obstacle, stagnation, reconsider. It was in reverse, and it flew off. And so that's telling me that something is getting ready to move. And we've got that storm there. We've got that snake. There's going to be movement. It may be from that person, the snake. Tree was upside down. Nourishment, fertility, security. Someone is trying to, you have anger over here, Sag. Someone is trying to uproot your security. We have one more card for the Sagittarius collective, so just be aware of that, Sag. Don't let them get in between you and this relationship if that's what you're wanting. Just be aware. Is there one more card for Sagittarius from this deck, Holy Spirit? Thank you. This is beautiful, guys. Lotus. Serenity, inner strength, higher vibration, good intention, rebirth, and enlightenment. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, I'm getting chills. Oh, this is good, Sag. This is good. Okay, Spirit, one more deck. Let me see what else. What does Sagittarius need to know for those needing it the most, Spirit? What does Sag need to know for their highest good at this time? Can you give me a few more cards that would be helpful? So again, just be aware, Sag. Use that discernment to find out who that snake is. It's very possible this person is making movement towards you because they're wanting to disrupt your stability. They're wanting to disrupt the stability, you know. Whew. Spirit, anything else? Just 1 to 2, please. For the Sagittarius collective, Holy Spirit, do you have anything else, please? Embrace. Find peace with your current state of being. And this goes in line with, you know, just be here in the now and be appreciative. An attitude for gratitude right now. Anything else for Sagittarius? Oh, goodness. The way these cards landed, I set these cards down and the cards slid over to the side. This is the card that was upright. Cups. Soulmates, divine connection, destined encounter, special feelings, very close to the twin flame card, but it literally fell out by itself, kind of up like this. Wow. Just now noticed that. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, can you give me another card or two for Sagittarius? What does the Sagittarius collective need to see at this time for their highest and greatest good? Please, Holy Spirit, what can you share with me? Just 1 to 2, if you would, please. What does Sag need to know, please, Spirit? What is important for Sag? A few more messages for Sagittarius, please. For those who need this the most. Rest. Listen to your body. Mentally and physically unwind. Sag, I know we can really, really do a lot of stuff sometimes, and we can just kind of burn the candle at both ends. It's really important to get that rest, please. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Just 1. Thank you. Release. Release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. Very, very important. Forgiveness is important for you and others. You know, it doesn't mean that you have to take them back. It simply means do not hold grudges, because you're only hurting yourself when we do that. And it does not help you. It actually, I believe, works against you because it causes a lot of physical stress. So just release in peace, you know. And if you choose to try to start a relationship with that person again, well, start fresh, but make sure you've released and forgiven and healed. You have 1 more card for the Sagittarius collective, Spirit. Confession. Releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. Wow, this is a real cliffhanger. What's the confession going to be? We will have to find out. Kind of like a little soap opera. But anyway, Sag, that's what I've got for you guys. So hang in there. Things may not be wonderful right now, but for some of you, man, there's going to be a really good change coming. So you guys, please shine bright and be kind, my friends. Bye, Sag.